It's such a weird thing to think of.
I remember his name, but he was telling me about the wigs. Like,
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah, I got people panicking.
Yeah. How are you doing? Morning. How
I do not.
Sure that's a breath. Okay, let's see.
I just park wherever.
Have you been in close contact? How are you?
Good, how about you?
Good.
I remember talking to you, I think, briefly about it.
Yeah,
And it wasn't like...
Okay, 2 questions. Do you have symptoms of respiratory infection? Have you been in close contact with a person that confirmed COVID-19? No. Okay.
Oh, you're
That's okay. You want me to write it down? You want to write it down?
yeah. I'll stay on this side of you the whole day.
Yeah. Walker, what's your
Last first name?
Jeffrey? 97.0.
Can you spell that?
IYAAZ.
I-Y.
AAZ.
First name?
Keith?
Hey, how you doing, man? How's it going, Michael?
Crystal C.H.
I want to make you aware that you may see a deduction for those meals out of your checks. Okay, if you are being provided the see whatever the marching orders were from the DOL. Okay, just want to have that for that. All right, and I believe it's Mission Barbecue.
First thing I'm going to tell you or say to you is to you and your family, thank you, thank you, thank you. We knew 8 weeks ago that the most important thing that we can do as a Guard is stay healthy. And if we weren't healthy and we allowed ourselves to become infected, then we didn't have the ability to surge and respond and do what we do in the Guard, right? So that is the most important thing I want you to hear, and I want you to take it back to your families and say thank you on behalf of me and all of the citizens of Delaware, because if they didn't stay healthy, you wouldn't have stayed healthy. So here we go. So again, I want to thank you for answering the call. You stepped up. This is all new. Understand, this is a classic new environment, if you will, for all of us. We've been dealing with this battle for about 8 weeks here, and we really are we're doing very well. The state is doing exceptional. If you look at the big numbers nationwide, the state of Delaware is doing a great job. And our partners in the state agencies, primarily Health and Social Services, who have the lead on this, they've got it, right? They figured it out, and the governor is supported by the science, and Delaware as an entity is really in good shape. Now, we recognize we've got some challenges. We've got some spikes going on. We need to get some education out there. We need to get some testing done, and we need to get some data going on, right? So we've had Guardsmen on doing some medical missions, working in assisted living community, working in some of the other state agencies, doing some medical things. We're doing points of distribution with school meals and the Food Bank of Delaware all over the state. So we've been out there, but we've been out there in a pretty small footprint right up until this morning. And our footprint just pretty much almost doubled this morning, and by the end of the week it will. So, and that's where you all come in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I'm going to hit that with, and really focus on the importance of what you're going to learn over the next couple of days, and then the importance of where you're going. And I trust me on this. 20 years from now, you're going to be going, I was part of that. When we shut this down in the state of Delaware and we protected our citizens, I was a part of that, and I was an important part, because you are. And it has been proven time and time again, and I'm not a scientist, so I don't want to step on anybody's toes here, but all I have been briefed is the way to beat a pandemic is through contact tracing, or COVID mapping, if you will, or the mapping process, because it encourages folks that don't even know they've been exposed to go get tested, and then if they're positive, they can go into self-isolation, right? So that's the importance of this thing, and you're going to cover down on, by the end of it, you're going to be making so many phone calls and so much data entry, it's going to wear you out. but that's where this is. And so there is huge value, or you wouldn't be sitting here. Don't downplay what you're doing. This is a really, really big deal. And so again, I wanted to thank you. We have General Wenke in the back, ATAG Air. General, did you want to say anything?
Same thing. Thank you so much. I know Mother's Day just passed, so hopefully talk to your mom or your spouse. And I appreciate you guys rolling in right after a holiday and doing what's right for Delaware.
Do we have any moms in here? Raise your hand if you're mom. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. I forgot all about that. Right, getting right in the mission. Sergeant Major Crossman, you good? Chief Witt, you good? All right, then Colonel Benson, right? Mr. Bartell, we got this thing going, and to be honest, making my job really easy. Does anybody have any questions of me? Because I'm gonna be gone, and then in a couple of weeks I'm gonna try and find you. I'll come in and see you, but I'm gonna let you do your thing. Does anybody have any questions of me? Right now, the federal mobilization is a hard date of 24 June, okay? I don't know what you're being briefed, but that's the presidential hard date right now. Could change. We think it's going to change. We hope it's going to change. But remember, this has been going, it's been building and building and building, and that's how it allows you to be here. And we in Delaware are very fortunate to be taking advantage of that resource, you all as a resource, to get this thing up and running. And thank you for letting us participate, right, as a team. Thanks for letting us come to service and help. Again, I'm going to get out of your hair. I just go back. Thank you for staying healthy so that you could be here this morning when we needed you. And then as this thing grows, please pass that on to any newcomers as they come in the next couple days or next couple weeks. Just thank each other as a team, because that's really what it's all about. Very good. Do it.